Hello, and welcome to lesson number 9 of learning to read and understand tarot. In this lesson, we're going to begin covering the major arcana of the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We will first briefly discuss the major arcana as a whole, and from there, we will cover the first 11 cards of the major arcana. You will also find linked with this video an in-depth PDF to assist you in your study. So, let's jump right in. The major arcana cards in tarot represent significant life themes, spiritual lessons, and archetypal experiences that shape our journeys. Unlike the minor arcana, which deals with day-to-day events, the 22 cards of the major arcana reflect deeper, more transformative forces at play. Beginning with the Fool, symbolizing new beginnings and infinite potential, and concluding with the World, representing completion and fulfillment, the sequence of cards tells a story of growth, challenges, and enlightenment. Each card holds unique symbolism and meaning, guiding seekers through phases of self-discovery, external influences, and the pursuit of higher consciousness. Together, the major arcana illustrates the cyclical nature of life, offering insight into the soul's path and the interconnectedness of our experiences. The first card we have up is the Fool. The Fool Tarot card is a vibrant symbol of new beginnings, infinite potential, and the exhilarating leap of faith that often defines transformative moments in life. Numbered as 0 in the major arcana, the Fool exists outside of the constraints of traditional structure, embodying the boundless possibilities that arise when we trust the journey ahead. This card represents innocence, spontaneity, and the courage to embrace the unknown without fear. Like a traveler setting out on an uncharted path, the Fool invites you to shed past limitations, look toward the horizon, and believe that the universe will support you as you take your first step. In a general sense, the Fool speaks to the excitement and unpredictability of life's great adventures. It often appears when you are on the cusp of something new, whether it be a relationship, career shift, or personal transformation. The Fool encourages a sense of wonder, reminding you to approach each day with curiosity and an open heart. It is a call to release doubts and overthinking, urging you to trust your instincts and pursue what ignites your spirit. However, the Fool also carries a subtle caution. While freedom and optimism are powerful, awareness and preparation are key to ensuring the journey doesn't veer into recklessness. When it comes to love, the Fool is a powerful symbol of fresh starts and romantic spontaneity. For those who are single, it may indicate the beginning of an exciting new relationship, one that arrives unexpectedly and feels invigorating. The Fool encourages vulnerability and a willingness to take risks, reminding you that love often blossoms when you step outside your comfort zone. In existing relationships, this card can signify renewal, adventure, or a lighthearted approach that brings joy and spontaneity back into the partnership. It calls for playful energy and the courage to let go of fears that may hinder emotional growth. However, it also warns against being too impulsive or naive, encouraging balance between excitement and consideration. In the realm of career and finances, the Fool heralds opportunities that require bold action and creative thinking. It may signify the start of a new job, business venture, or a project that feels exciting yet uncharted. This card encourages you to trust your skills and take calculated risks, recognizing that growth often comes from stepping into unfamiliar territory. The Fool's presence suggests that success may be found by embracing innovation and allowing your passion to guide your decisions. Financially, it can indicate new opportunities for wealth, but it advises careful management to avoid unnecessary pitfalls. Trust in the journey, but remain mindful of where you step. Ultimately, the Fool is a reminder that life is an unfolding adventure, rich with potential and wonder. It calls you to embrace each new beginning with optimism and joy, trusting that even if the path is unclear, each step you take shapes your destiny. Next is the Magician. The Magician Tarot card is a beacon of personal power, manifestation, and the ability to turn dreams into reality. Positioned as the first card in the major arcana, the Magician symbolizes the bridge between the spiritual and material worlds, reminding us that we possess all the tools needed to shape our destiny. With one hand pointing to the heavens and the other toward the earth, the magician channels divine energy into the physical realm, illustrating the power of intention, focus, and will. This card represents mastery, resourcefulness, and the realization that when we align our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we can create the life we envision. In a general sense, the Magician signifies a time of great potential and opportunity. It is a card of initiative and new beginnings, urging you to seize the moment and harness your talents to bring about meaningful change. When the Magician appears, it serves as a reminder that you already have the resources, both internal and external, to succeed. It calls for confidence, creative problem solving, and belief in your abilities. However, the Magician also carries a message of accountability. The same power that can manifest success can also manipulate or deceive, so the card invites you to use your skills ethically and with integrity. In love, the Magician suggests the manifestation of deep and transformative connections. For those seeking romance, this card indicates the potential to attract the relationship you desire by being intentional and open. It encourages you to express yourself clearly and to approach love with confidence and authenticity. In existing relationships, the Magician can signify a period of revitalization where communication and mutual understanding strengthen the bond. However, in its shadow aspect, the Magician may warn against manipulation or presenting a version of yourself that isn't genuine. Honesty and transparency are key to building meaningful, lasting connections. In terms of career and finances, the Magician represents ambition, innovation, and the power to create opportunities. It often signals a time when your skills and ideas align perfectly with the demands of your environment, paving the way for success. This card suggests you are in a prime position to initiate projects, launch businesses, or pursue leadership roles. Financially, the Magician points to the potential for growth through strategic action and careful planning. It reminds you to leverage your talents and think creatively, trusting that your unique abilities can lead to prosperity. However, it also advises against cutting corners or relying on charm alone. True success stems from consistent effort and authenticity. The Magician stands as a symbol of the incredible potential within you. It invites you to step into your power and trust that you have what it takes to manifest your dreams. By focusing your energy, believing in your abilities, and acting with purpose, you can shape your reality and transform possibilities into tangible results. The Magician's message is clear. When you recognize your power, the world opens up to endless possibilities. Next up is the High Priestess. The High Priestess Tarot card is a profound symbol of intuition, mystery, and the hidden realms of the subconscious. As the second card in the major arcana, she represents the unseen forces that guide us, the power of inner wisdom, and the sacred knowledge that lies beneath the surface. Cloaked in serenity and sitting between the pillars of light and the dark, the High Priestess embodies balance, duality, and the understanding that true insight often comes in silence. She is the guardian of secrets, encouraging you to trust your intuition and seek answers from within rather than the external world. In a general sense, the High Priestess signifies a time for reflection, patience, and deep listening. She invites you to step back from the noise of daily life and tune into your inner voice, allowing the whispers of your subconscious to lead the way. When this card appears, it often suggests that the answers you seek are already within you, waiting to be acknowledged. It calls for trust in your instincts, even if the path ahead feels uncertain or shrouded in mystery. The High Priestess also represents divine timing. Certain things are meant to unfold in their own rhythm, and rushing forward may obscure important revelations. In love, the High Priestess brings a sense of depth and emotional clarity. For those seeking romance, she suggests that connections may develop on a soul level, transcending the superficial. This card often signals the presence of unspoken feelings, mutual understanding, or a bond that feels almost telepathic. It encourages you to trust your gut about potential partners and to look beyond appearances, paying attention to how you feel rather than what is said. In existing relationships, the High Priestess highlights the importance of emotional honesty and deeper intimacy. If something feels hidden or uncertain, this card urges you to listen carefully and trust your instincts. However, it can also signal secrecy or things left unsaid. Communication and vulnerability are essential to maintaining balance. In career and finances, the High Priestess represents strategy, foresight, and the power of working behind the scenes. It may indicate that now is a time to gather knowledge, observe, and plan rather than take bold action. Trust your intuition when making decisions, as the High Priestess suggests that important information may not be immediately visible. This card can also point to roles involving research, counseling, or work that requires deep focus and insight. Financially, the High Priestess advises caution and careful assessment. There may be hidden factors influencing your situation, and patience will serve you better than impulsive choices. The High Priestess stands as a reminder that not all power is loud or forceful. Sometimes the greatest strength comes from stillness, introspection, and quiet confidence. She urges you to honor your intuition and trust that the answers will reveal themselves when the time is right. By embracing the mysteries of your inner world, you unlock the wisdom needed to navigate life's complexities with grace and clarity. Next, we have the Empress. The Empress Tarot card radiates with the energy of creation, abundance, and nurturing love. As the third card in the major arcana, the Empress symbolizes fertility, growth, and the flourishing of ideas, relationships, and projects. Seated amidst lush greenery and flowing water, she is the embodiment of nature's cycles and the divine feminine. Her presence is a reminder of the beauty that comes from patience, care, and the willingness to let things bloom in their own time. The Empress invites you to connect with your senses, embrace creativity, and allow yourself to receive the blessings that life offers. In a general sense, the Empress signals a period of growth, prosperity, and comfort. She encourages you to tap into your creative power and bring new ideas to life, whether that's through artistic pursuits, personal development, or expanding your family. This card is a positive omen for new beginnings and the manifestation of dreams into reality. It reminds you to nurture your body, mind, and spirit, understanding that self-care is essential for long-term success. The Empress also reflects the importance of grounding. Staying connected to nature and honoring the simple pleasures of life can bring greater clarity and joy. In love, the Empress speaks to deep emotional connection, sensuality, and unconditional care. For those seeking a relationship, she indicates the potential for romance that feels nurturing, fulfilling, and aligned with your heart's desires. This is a card of attraction, suggesting that when you embody confidence and love for yourself, others are naturally drawn to you. In existing relationships, the Empress signals harmony, growth, and the deepening of bonds. It can also point to fertility, both literal and symbolic, suggesting the birth of new stages in your partnership, such as starting a family or moving toward greater commitment. However, the Empress reminds you to maintain balance, ensuring that your nurturing nature does not lead to overprotectiveness or sacrificing your own needs. In career and finances, the Empress reflects creativity, success, and the rewards of hard work. She suggests that your efforts are beginning to bear fruit, and this is a time to celebrate the progress you've made. The Empress encourages collaboration, teamwork, and fostering an environment where growth can thrive. Financially, this card often signals abundance and stability, with potential opportunities for new ventures or investments that can lead to long-term gain. However, the Empress also cautions against complacency. Continued nurturing and attention are required to sustain growth and ensure that prosperity lasts. The Empress is a beacon of creation, reminding you of the richness that comes from cultivating love, passion, and dedication in all areas of life. She urges you to embrace your power to create and sustain. By nurturing both yourself and those around you, you can manifest a reality filled with beauty, abundance, and enduring fulfillment. Next is the Emperor. The Emperor Tarot card stands as a symbol of authority, structure, and stability. As the fourth card in the major arcana, the Emperor represents leadership, discipline, and the power of building a solid foundation. Seated on his stone throne, he exudes confidence and control, embodying the essence of order and protection. The Emperor's presence signifies the need to take charge, set boundaries, and approach situations with a strategic mindset. His energy reflects the drive to create lasting security and establish rules that ensure long-term success. In a general sense, the Emperor speaks to the importance of structure and responsibility. This card calls for you to step into a leadership role, make decisions with clarity, and create systems that bring stability to your life. It highlights the value of discipline, suggesting that by focusing on practical matters and organizing your priorities, you can achieve significant progress. The Emperor also represents protection, urging you to stand firm in your beliefs and defend what you've worked hard to build. This is a card of resilience, reminding you that strength comes from consistency and unwavering focus. In love, the Emperor signifies security and commitment. For those seeking a relationship, this card suggests the arrival of someone who is dependable, grounded, and willing to provide emotional stability. It may also reflect your desire for a partnership built on trust and mutual respect. In existing relationships, the Emperor highlights the importance of structure and shared goals, encouraging you to cultivate a bond that feels safe and enduring. While this card often points to a protective and loyal partner, it can sometimes indicate a need to balance power dynamics, ensuring that love does not become rigid or overly controlling. In career and finances, the Emperor signals the leadership, ambition, and the ability to achieve success through careful planning and hard work. This card often appears when you are stepping into a position of authority or taking on greater responsibility. It reflects the importance of setting clear goals, establishing routines, and maintaining discipline in your professional life. The Emperor can also represent financial security, suggesting that by creating a structured plan and adhering to it, you can build lasting wealth. However, this card advises against being too inflexible. Adaptability and open-mindedness are key to navigating unexpected changes. The Emperor embodies the energy of control, urging you to harness your inner strength and create the life you envision. His message is clear. Through structure, discipline, and unwavering focus, you have the power to turn your vision into reality. By embracing the Emperor's guidance, you lay the foundation for success, ensuring that the structures you build today will support your future ambitions. Next up is the Hierophant. The Hierophant tarot card is a symbol of tradition, spiritual wisdom, and the pursuit of higher knowledge. As the fifth card in the major arcana, the Hierophant embodies the values of structure, ritual, and learning from established systems. Often depicted as a religious figure or spiritual leader, the Hierophant bridges the gap between the divine and the earthly, offering guidance and insight through teachings and shared belief systems. His presence in a reading invites you to seek wisdom from trusted sources, honor traditions, and embrace the lessons that come from structured paths. In a general sense, the Hierophant represents conformity, mentorship, and aligning with collective values. This card often appears when you are at a stage in life where you are searching for meaning or guidance. The Hierophant encourages you to learn from those who have walked the path before you, teachers, mentors, or spiritual leaders, and to trust in the frameworks that have stood the test of time. It can also indicate the importance of rituals, spiritual practices, or educational journeys that shape your growth. While the Hierophant values tradition, he also invites you to reflect on which aspects of those traditions align with your true self. In love, the Hierophant signals commitment, shared values, and relationships grounded in mutual respect and common beliefs. This card often represents traditional unions, such as marriage or long-term partnerships built on trust and stability. If you are seeking love, the Hierophant suggests looking for connections that align with your personal or spiritual ideals. In existing relationships, it encourages strengthening your bond through shared experiences, rituals, or deeper communication. However, the Hierophant also reminds you to ensure that your relationship is not purely based on societal expectations. True connection thrives on authenticity, not just tradition. In career and finances, the Hierophant points to success through structure, learning, and collaboration. This card reflects the importance of following established methods, adhering to rules, and seeking mentorship in your professional life. It can indicate career growth through formal education, certifications, or training, reinforcing the value of continuous learning. Financially, the Hierophant suggests stability by following tried and true financial practices and avoiding risky ventures. This is a time to trust the process and recognize that progress often comes through dedication to foundational principles. The Hierophant is a guide, reminding you that growth often flourishes within the boundaries of structure and wisdom. His message is one of respect for tradition, for knowledge, and for the lessons that shape us. This card's presence calls you to honor the paths that lead to enlightenment while remembering that The greatest wisdom often comes when you blend tradition with your own truth. Next up for us is the Lovers. The Lovers Tarot card is a powerful symbol of union, harmony, and choices driven by the heart. As the 6th card in the major arcana, it represents deep connections, partnerships, and the beauty of alignment between two forces. Often depicted as two figures blessed by an angel, the Lovers embody the essence of love, trust, and spiritual connection. This card is not just about romance. It reflects the unity and balance that can arise when we align with our higher selves, make heartfelt decisions, and embrace vulnerability. In a general sense, the Lovers signify relationships, choices, and the intertwining of paths. This card often appears when you are at a crossroads, facing a decision that requires honesty and alignment with your values. The Lovers remind you that true fulfillment comes from choosing with integrity and following the path that resonates most deeply with your soul. Beyond love, this card highlights the importance of meaningful relationships, whether romantic, platonic, or spiritual, that shape and guide you on your journey. It calls for open communication, trust, and the courage to embrace connection. In love, the Lover's card is one of the most profound signals of romance, passion, and soulmate connections. It represents deep, transformative love and the blending of two hearts. For those seeking a relationship, it suggests that a significant, potentially life-changing connection may be on the horizon. For those already in a partnership, it reflects harmony, mutual respect, and the strengthening of emotional bonds. However, the Lovers also emphasize the importance of choice. Sometimes in love, decisions must be made that test the relationship's foundation. This card encourages you to choose love even when the path feels uncertain. In career and finances, the Lovers represent collaboration, partnerships, and aligning your career with your passions. This card suggests that working with others or forming alliances will lead to growth and success. It may also indicate a career crossroads, where you must choose between different paths. One may offer stability, while the other aligns more deeply with your heart's calling. The Lovers encourage you to pursue work that feels meaningful and brings you joy. Financially, it suggests balance and the importance of aligning your spending and investments with your long-term goals and values. The Lover's card is a reminder that life's greatest decisions often stem from the heart. It teaches that love, whether for another person, a passion, or a purpose, has the power to transform and elevate. By embracing vulnerability, nurturing connections, and choosing paths that resonate with your soul, you align with the essence of the Lovers, allowing love and unity to guide your way forward. Next is the Chariot. The Chariot Tarot card is a striking symbol of determination, willpower, and triumph through control. As the 7th card in the major arcana, it represents the pursuit of goals with focus and confidence. Often depicted as a warrior riding a chariot pulled by two sphinxes or horses, the chariot embodies the balance between opposing forces and the ability to steer life in the direction of your choosing. This card signals a time of movement, momentum, and the rewards that come from disciplined effort and sheer determination. In a general sense, the chariot reflects victory, ambition, and overcoming obstacles. It appears when you are in a phase of forward motion, encouraging you to harness your inner strength and charge ahead toward your goals. This card reminds you that success is not accidental. It comes from grit, perseverance, and the ability to stay composed under pressure. The chariot calls on you to align your heart and mind, guiding both internal and external forces to move in unison. Whether you are battling self-doubt or external challenges, this card signals that with resolve, you can emerge victorious. In love, the chariot signifies progress, movement, and the effort required to make a relationship succeed. If you are single, it can indicate the pursuit of love or the need to break free from past emotional roadblocks. For those in relationships, the chariot highlights the importance of teamwork and navigating challenges together. Love, like the chariot's journey, requires focus and effort. This card suggests that by working through difficulties, the relationship can grow stronger. However, the chariot also warns against forcing situations or overpowering your partner's needs. Success in love lies in finding a balance between pursuing your desires and respecting the journey of the other person. In career and finances, the chariot is a powerful indicator of ambition and professional success. It reflects a period where your drive and determination will lead to advancement. Whether you are seeking a promotion, starting a new venture, or pushing through demanding projects, this card assures you that persistence will pay off. The Chariot encourages setting clear goals and staying the course, even if obstacles arise. Financially, it signifies control over your resources and the importance of budgeting, planning, and staying disciplined. This card signals that you have the power to take charge of your financial future through strategic action. The Chariot is a forceful reminder that you are the master of your destiny. It challenges you to step into the driver's seat, take control, and direct your life with intention and confidence. Success is within reach, but it demands focus, balance, and unwavering determination. By harnessing the energy of the Chariot, you move forward not just with speed, but with purpose, overcoming obstacles and forging your own path to victory. Next, we have the Strength card. The Strength Tarot card is a powerful emblem of inner fortitude, patience, and resilience. As the 8th card in the Major Arcana, it represents the triumph of calm, steady resolve over brute force. Often illustrated as a serene figure taming a lion, Strength is a reminder that true power comes not from domination, but from compassion, courage, and self-mastery. This card signals the ability to overcome difficulties with grace, suggesting that your inner strength and quiet confidence will lead you to success. In a general sense, Strength speaks to the power of endurance, self-control, and the capacity to handle life's challenges with poise. It appears when you are called to draw from within, using patience and understanding rather than aggression or impulsivity. Strength encourages you to approach obstacles with gentleness, highlighting that lasting victories often come from staying composed and believing in your resilience. This card reflects emotional maturity, teaching that sometimes the greatest battles are won by softening rather than hardening. In love, the Strength card signifies loyalty, trust, and the nurturing of emotional bonds. If you are single, this card suggests a period of self-love and healing, preparing you for a relationship that reflects your inner growth. For those in relationships, Strength highlights the importance of patience and compassion, especially during difficult times. It may signal that your connection is being tested, but with mutual understanding and unwavering support, the bond will strengthen. Strength in love calls for emotional vulnerability, showing that true intimacy is built on empathy and kindness, not control. In career and finances, Strength reflects perseverance, reliability, and the ability to lead through example. It suggests that steady progress and dedication will yield long-term success. If you are facing workplace challenges or seeking career advancement, this card reassures you that your quiet confidence and hard work will set you apart. Strength advises persistence in the face of adversity, urging you to trust that your resilience will carry you through. Financially, it represents disciplined saving, responsible decision-making, and the courage to stay the course even during uncertain times. The Strength card is a profound reminder that gentleness can be as powerful as force, and that true courage lies in self-belief and patience. It teaches that the greatest victories often arise not from overpowering others, but from mastering the self. By embodying the essence of strength, you cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a quiet force that shapes your path forward, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. Next is the Hermit. The Hermit Tarot card is a beacon of introspection, soul-searching, and inner wisdom. As the 9th card in the Major Arcana, it symbolizes a journey of self-discovery, urging you to seek answers within. Depicted as a wise figure holding a lantern in the darkness, the Hermit represents the light of knowledge that comes from solitude and reflection. This card often signals a need to step away from the noise of the external world to reconnect with your inner truth. It is a call to listen to the quiet voice of intuition, guiding you toward deeper understanding and personal growth. In a general sense, the Hermit suggests a period of withdrawal for contemplation and insight. This isn't about isolation for its own sake, but rather a conscious retreat to gain clarity and perspective. You may be questioning your path or searching for meaning beyond material concerns. The Hermit encourages patience, reminding you that true wisdom unfolds in stillness. It's a card of spiritual awakening, signaling that by seeking answers internally, you'll emerge with a clearer sense of direction and purpose. In love, the Hermit can indicate a time of self-reflection or soul-searching within a relationship. If you are single, this card suggests a need to focus on personal growth before pursuing romantic connections. It may signify healing from past wounds or the desire for solitude to understand what you truly want in a partner. For those in relationships, the Hermit can reflect a phase where one or both partners need space to reflect. This doesn't signify separation, but rather a chance to strengthen the bond by fostering individual growth. It encourages deep conversations and emotional honesty, reinforcing the idea that love thrives when both individuals are whole within themselves. In career and finances, the Hermit points to a period of reassessment and strategic thinking. You may feel drawn to step back from your usual routines to evaluate your long-term goals. It's a card that encourages learning, mentorship, or seeking guidance from experienced figures. If you're feeling uncertain in your career, the Hermit suggests trusting the process of inner reflection to reveal the next steps. Financially, it highlights caution. Now is the time to carefully review plans and avoid impulsive decisions. By focusing on long-term stability rather than short-term gain, you lay the foundation for lasting success. The Hermit stands as a reminder that the answers you seek are already within you. His lantern lights the path, but it's your willingness to journey inward that unlocks true understanding. This card invites you to embrace solitude as a means of growth, trusting that the insights you gather in stillness will ultimately lead you forward with wisdom and renewed purpose. The last card for the first half of the major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune tarot card is a symbol of destiny, cycles, and the ever-changing nature of life. As the 10th card in the major arcana, it represents the constant ebb and flow of fortune, reminding us that nothing stays the same forever. Depicted as a great wheel, often with celestial beings or mystical symbols surrounding it, this card reflects the powerful forces of fate and karma. It signals that life is in motion, sometimes lifting you to great heights, and at other times bringing unexpected twists. The Wheel of Fortune serves as a reminder to embrace change, trust in the process, and understand that each phase of life plays a part in your greater journey. In a general sense, the Wheel of Fortune signifies a turning point. If you've been facing difficulties, the wheel's spin may bring a stroke of luck or positive transformation. Conversely, if you've been riding high, it's a gentle reminder to stay grounded, as life can shift in unforeseen ways. This card encourages acceptance of life's natural rhythms, urging you to adapt and flow with the changes. It teaches that by recognizing patterns and aligning with the cycles of life, you harness the power to create your own destiny. In love, the Wheel of Fortune represents shifts in relationships, signaling the potential for new beginnings or sudden changes. If you are single, this card suggests that a significant encounter may be on the horizon, one that feels fated or serendipitous. For those in relationships, the Wheel of Fortune can indicate a transformative phase, whether through deepening commitment or necessary adjustments to restore harmony. The card reflects the importance of embracing change together, trusting that the ups and downs are part of the evolving journey of love. In career and finances, the Wheel of Fortune signals opportunities, luck, and the possibility of advancement. It may point to a chance encounter, an unexpected promotion, or a shift in direction that propels you forward. If you've been working diligently, this card suggests that your efforts are aligning with favorable circumstances. Financially, the wheel can indicate fluctuations. Be mindful of risky decisions, but stay open to investments or ventures that feel intuitively right. Ultimately, this card highlights the value of resilience and adaptability in the professional sphere. The Wheel of Fortune is a powerful reminder that life's journey is not linear, but cyclical. It calls on you to embrace the unknown, trust in divine timing, and recognize that even moments of uncertainty hold the seeds of growth. By riding the wheel with grace, you align with the forces of destiny, allowing each turn to guide you toward greater wisdom and fulfillment. All right, now it's time for a quick wrap-up. The first half of the major arcana illustrates the foundational steps of personal and spiritual growth. Beginning with the Fool's Leap of Faith, this journey takes us through lessons of creation, intuition, structure, and resilience. Each card reflects key experiences that shape our understanding of the world and ourselves, guiding us through cycles of learning, challenge, and expansion. By the time we reach the Wheel of Fortune, we recognize the ever-turning nature of life and the importance of adaptability and trust in the process. These cards lay the groundwork for deeper transformation, reminding us that growth is a continuous and evolving path. And that brings us to the end of lesson number 9. In the next lesson, we will discuss the second half of the major arcana.